Rules ice cream and Rules sausages. I mean, come on.
Hi, I'm Gabriel. This channel is all about the stories of some great people, where I make projects and search for that bit of wisdom that set these people apart.
Check them out and leave me a comment. You could also like and subscribe to see more. Thomas Wall II was a butcher's son and the grandson of a butcher as well. But there was nothing to suggest that he was going to be an extraordinary butcher. He came from a family of entrepreneurs, and he and his brother enjoyed great success and mass expansion. But it doesn't seem to have gathered his imagination much. He was part of a family business that went on for several generations, but he didn't have a family of his own to inherit it, and he went on to sell it anyway. He didn't design the recipe for the sausages, set up the business, or win the royal warrant that gained its reputation. He didn't even show any great signs of real excellence in running the business. And the strict Sabbatarian who sent out his employees on the Sabbath to sell ice cream from tricycles could hardly be described as a man of unwavering principles. But whenever Wall's sausages and ice cream come up, it's always Tom's name that's remembered. It's him that has the streets and schools named after him. It's him with the websites that tell his story. So who was Thomas Wall, and what did he have that set him apart? He was born in 1846, when the company he was to inherit had already been running and making sausages for 60 years. He started off in Piccadilly, London, and moved out to Sutton as a teenager, and there was to remain a base for the rest of his life. He is remembered as an enthusiastic man who liked to keep life simple and was easily pleased, and who simply cared about others. And it was these traits, perfectly blended together, that created his greatest idea. As his butchery business adjusted from suppliers of royalty to suppliers of all, and mass production of sausages ramped up, the number of employees required was creeping up. It seems that Thomas was not the sort of person who could take without giving.
Employees were useful, and wages was a sort of gift. But he knew the people around him needed more than that.
While his own spending was minimal, choosing a frugal single life, he chose to pour his money into charities that could benefit any ordinary people.
Providing fun, sport, land for parks, education not just for children but especially for adults, even working women, nurseries, and even housing. But one thing that troubled him deeply was the seasonal nature of his business. Sausage sales boomed in the cold weather, but dropped away in the summer, and so each year staff would have to be laid off during the summer months, making their lives and the lives of their families so much harder. Wall's solution was typical of his enthusiastic, fun-loving, keep-it-simple attitude.
Put them on a bicycle with ice cream on the back and a sign saying, "Stop me and buy one."
The idea began with just 10 tricycles, but by 1939, 9 years after Thomas's death, Wall's had 8,500 of them across Britain, and Wall's ice cream remains a household name to this day.
Proving you don't need genius to make a success of your life. You just need to care enough about the people around you to actually do something about it. Rules sausages. I mean,
they're definitely not Tesco, are they?
why would you say that?
Be slow for me.
That's a technical term. Oh,
Oh, you got that off him.
That looks delicious.
it's a perfect Neapolitan ice cream, totally walls. Are you filming? Right, this is my best one.
You put an ice cream in my pot.
That was great.
He's got excited.
I don't want this.
Do you want ice cream?
I don't want this.
Okay.
Where do I put it?